What's up, y'all? It's TV Beauty 93 and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a full face look, but before we get started, I'm going to put my hair in a ponytail just so that the makeup does not get in my hair. Okay, we don't want that hair getting messed up. All right, now so we're going to start off with our primer. We're going to be using Black Radiance HD primer in the color True Complexion Brown, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to evenly distribute that all over my face, and I'm going to put that underneath my foundation. So now I'm getting ready to apply my L'Oreal True Match foundation in the color Cocoa C8. And before I put that on, I'm going to shake it up. And then after that, I'm going to apply it to my hand first, just so that I can know how much foundation I'm putting on my face. You don't want to put on too little, but you don't want to put on too much either. And then after that, I'm going to apply the foundation onto my face with my finger, on my chin, underneath my chin, and on my neck. That way it's evenly distributed all over. So now I'm getting ready to apply my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the color Dark Profound. And I found this loose powder at Ulta for about $7. It comes in handy when you apply it on top of your foundation. It keeps it from creasing, which I appreciate a lot because I smile a lot, I laugh a lot, and so those laugh lines and crease lines appear on my face through my makeup. And so due to the fact that I don't like that and I don't want that, since we don't want that, I'm just going to apply that all over my face so that it can get in those crevices and everything, and it doesn't make me look old when I start to laugh or smile or anything like that. Now I'm getting ready to do my eyebrows. I'm using Magic Collection eyebrow gel in the 24-hour long lasting kind. This is the dark brown color, and I'm going to use this spoolie to apply that eyebrow gel. Before I do that though, I'm going to brush my eyebrows with the little spoolie so that my eyebrows can be sticking up and everything like that. And then once I do that, I'm just going to evenly apply that eyebrow gel on my eyebrows. I don't want to do them too thick or too thin because I do like my eyebrows to still look natural. I don't like the really thick eyebrow look. That's just my preference. Now when I'm doing my clients' faces and they want the thick eyebrows, I will do it on them, but as far as myself, I'd prefer them to be a little bit thinner and more natural looking. And as you can see, I'm pretty much brushing the ends of the eyebrows so that there's like a fade at the very tip. And most eyebrows are naturally faded at the very tip, so I do like to make it look more natural by fading the tips a little bit before I apply the concealer. apply the concealer, which is the Ruby Kiss 3D Contour Artist Set. And I got this from my local beauty supply store. I think it was about $5 for the whole set. So I'm getting ready to use two brown colors, this brown underneath and the lighter brown on the top. So I'm going to use the lighter brown to highlight the bottom and line it up of the eyebrows to give them a little bit of shape at the bottom and so that they can look freshly arched. And then I'm going to use the darker color on the top of my eyebrows. So this is kind of going to clean up the eyebrows a little bit more so that it doesn't look so messy. Take that darker color and apply it to the very top of the eyebrows to kind of clean up the top a little bit so they can look a little even. So now they look a little bit more clean, not too thick, not too thin. That's just how I like it. And since this is an everyday look, I prefer to look a little bit more natural instead of too made up, if that makes sense. So I'm cleaning up the tips a little bit so that they don't look so close together. That way it doesn't look like I'm wearing a unibrow. Okay, so now I'm using a much lighter color. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to use this for my highlight. And then I'm going to use another darker color for my contour. I really enjoy the highlight and the contour because it gives my face a totally different structure and a totally different shape. I still look like myself, but it gives my face a little bit more definition. So that's what I like. That's what I like about the highlight and the contour. So I'm gonna use these baby wipes to go ahead and clean my hands a little bit before I continue. I'm using black opal in the color ebony brown. And right now it looks like it doesn't want to focus on the on the phone right now, but it's in the color ebony brown GY7. And so I'm going to use that dark brown for my contour. I'm going to contour my cheeks on both sides, and then I'm going to contour my chin underneath so it can give me a little bit more structure on my forehead. And I'm also going to take some of that black opal and I'm going to apply it to my nose so that I can give myself a little bit of shape on my nose. It's kind of like giving yourself a cream nose job, even though you're really not going under the knife. Now I'm going to apply my matte finished NYX setting spray. And I'm going to use the little sponges that I got from the dollar store as my beauty blenders. I'm going to spray some of that finishing powder spray on there, and then I'm going to blend that out. So as you can see, it's starting to come together very nicely. I just have to make sure that all of that highlight and contour is evenly distributed all over my face. Now the main thing with the highlight and the contour is that it has to be smooth and well blended. If it's not smooth and well blended, 9 times out of 10 it looks very it looks a little bit chalky, or I guess cakey, if that makes sense. I'm not sure what word to use as far as that, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't look human. I made the mistake of not completely blending in my highlight and contour, and it looked a hot mess. So now I'm learning to evenly blend out the whole thing. So now I'm getting ready to smooth the highlight and contour out with my Black Radiance Pressed Powder in the color Bronze Glow, which is a brown color. It's closest to my skin complexion. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to even this out so that it doesn't look so weird. And after that, I'm going to use my luxury baking powder in banana. It's the Revolution brand, and I'm going to use this underneath my eyes. And I'm going to apply a small brush. I'm going to use it to apply the powder underneath my eyes, just so that it looks a little bit more smoother. Even though this is a simple look, it does take a lot of practice. So it just requires you having patience and being able to practice somewhere, and, you know, just taking some time out and working with yourself, that's all. So now I'm getting ready to use my Mary Kay bronzer. I'm going to apply that on my cheeks as a blush. Since it's a little bit darker, I don't want anything too red or too bright or too pink or anything like that. So I'm just going to use this bronzer to go on my cheeks and kind of give me a little bit of structure. I also put a little bit on my nose to make my face look a little warmer. Now I'm getting ready to use my Glam Nudes palette by Maybelline. Sorry that the words are kind of scratched off a little bit, but I'm going to use this Eco Tools brush, this double-headed brush. I'm going to use the actual eyeshadow brush side of this, and I'm going to apply this taupe color on my eyelids. The goal is to have a more natural color, something that is not too shiny, so it's kind of like a matte color. It doesn't have any glitter or shimmer in it, so that helps out for this natural color. So now I'm going to use this brown eyeshadow color, and I'm going to apply that to my lid as well. And then I'm going to use this gold underneath my eyebrows to make it look like it is freshly arched. So now I'm going to use a little bit of a darker color, and I'm going to use that under my eyes. So this kind of warms up my face a little bit more. So now I'm getting ready to use my Wonder pencil by NYX in the color light brown, and I'm going to use that on my waterline so that my eyes look a little bit more open. So I'm going to see how it looks a little bit more open on one side. I'm just going to do that same thing on the other side. So now I'm getting ready to apply my e.l.f. eyeliner in the color black, and I'm going to just apply a really thin line of this eyeliner. It's not going to be that thick, it's going to be really thin, as you can see. That way it'll make my falsy eyelashes look a little bit more real. So I'm just going to do that on both sides there. And this right here requires quite a bit of practice. Like, I don't know of a lot of women who can get the eyeliner right on the first try. So I know it took me a while to do it. So now I'm just going to add a little bit more color to my mole. I like my mole, so I'm just going to make it come out a little bit more. So now I'm going to apply my lashes with the Star Glue eyelash adhesive. I got this from a beauty supply store called Supreme, and I really like it. It's very light. It's white, but it dries clear, which I like. And on top of that, it makes taking off the eyelashes a little bit easier. So it's very thin, so you really have to be careful as far as applying this, or else you'll squeeze out a little bit too much like I just did. And so now you gotta dry that for a few seconds until it's sticky, and then apply it to your eyelash. You want to apply this as close to your natural eyelash as possible. Not necessarily on it, but as close to it as possible. There we go. Uh-oh, see? I knew I would do it. now that I have those on, I'm going to apply my Great Lash Mascara by Maybelline. And this is the Lots of Lashes Love portion. It has a heart-shaped applicator. And I'm going to apply that underneath those falsie eyelashes so that my natural eyelash can blend in with the color of the falsie. Now that I've applied that, I'm going to also use my push-up angle mascara from Maybelline also. And I'm going to use this on my lower lash. As you can see, it has a thin wand, which makes it so much easier to apply on my lower lash. I also use it for my upper lash sometimes, but I really like it on my lower lash. So now I'm going to go back to that Glam Nudes palette, and I'm going to use this gold and apply it to my tear ducts, so that my eyes look a little bit more open. Now I'm going to apply some to my nose and to my Cupid's bow to give myself a cute little pout. Now I'm going to apply the Sheer and Glow bronzer. I got this from my local beauty supply store, and I'm just going to use my fan brush to apply that on my cheeks so that I can have the glow effect. What I like about this palette is that it's not too shimmery. It's just enough shimmer to make a difference. So now that I've done that, I'm going to take these baby wipes and I'm going to wipe the excess makeup off of my lips. And then once I do that, I'm going to apply a little bit of my Cocoa Butter Vaseline. I love this stuff for my lips, so I'm going to apply that first before I apply my lip gloss so that they can be soft. Now I'm going to apply my Mary Kay lip gloss in the color Beach Bronze. And this gives it that really sexy, bronzy gloss. Okay, girl, there you go. So now I'm going to just take my hair down and just kind of fan it out a little bit. So that is the finished look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. That is the final look for this. Now I'm just making sure that my hair is all over the front, and then after that I'm going to apply my earrings, because that's just what I do. I love my big hoop earrings. So I'm just gonna put those on. Big hoops is my thing. And as you can see, there it is. That is the finished look. That is the natural, everyday look. It's not too much, very simple. And it's just cute. It's sexy. And I really like this look. It gets me a lot of compliments. It gets me a lot of DMs. And it gets me a whole lot of, you know, just, it just makes me feel sexy. So I love this look. And so if you guys have any questions, or if you guys have any, you know, inquiries, if you would like to contact me, my information will be in the description box. And yeah, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you guys so much.